You all know how much I love traveling. Whenever I'm traveling, whenever I visit any interesting place, whenever I have wonderful experiences, I always feel, oh, wish my mother was with me here. My mother would have enjoyed it so much. We have together traveled and explored most of our Karnataka's western ghats. She enjoys every visit. I feel very happy seeing her exploring in her own way. Of late, I have been traveling to Kerala frequently from work. Every time I'm here, I feel I should have brought my mother along. Kerala welcomes you to experience the richness of nature's treasure, the richness of heritage and culture, the warmth of people, and much more. True to the name, God's own country. So I wanted my mother also to have these beautiful experiences. This time, I just asked her if she wanted to come along. And to my surprise, she agreed without much thought. Quickly, I booked the tickets and made all the reservations for the weekend. It was a quick weekend getaway for 3 days. We took an early flight from Bangalore to Thiruvananthapuram. Usually, when I travel, I like to make the most of it. But when I'm traveling with my mother, I need to be extra cautious. Considering her age and the weather conditions, we decided to spend half a day visiting places and the rest of the day just resting. Thiruvananthapuram, formerly known as Trivandrum, is also known as the Evergreen City and God's own capital. It is the capital city of Kerala. Very well connected with road, rail and flights. Thiruvananthapuram is a major tourist center. Places of interest are the Padmanabhaswamy temple, the beaches of Kovalam and Varkala, the backwaters and the western ghats of Ponmudi and my favorite mountain range, Agasthyamala. On day 1, we plan to visit Sri Padmanabhaswamy temple and be at the Kovalam Beach by evening to view the sunset. The Padmanabhaswamy temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It is considered to be one of the world's richest Hindu temples. This temple is built in the Dravidian style. It is renowned for its beauty and grandeur. Historians say the temple dates back to the 8th century. Present structure was built in the 18th century by the then Maharaja of Travancore. If you ever travel to Thiruvananthapuram, I recommend you to visit this temple. You will feel the sanctity and the energy of the ancient temple. Kovalam Beach. Kovalam Beach is the beach paradise of South. A visit to Kovalam Beach is worth every minute spent. It is an extremely beautiful place with blue waters of the Arabian Sea and golden sand with greenery of coconut trees in the backdrop. We got to witness one of the most mesmerizing sunsets. The different hues of orange, red and yellow were like painting in the sky. Travelers and localites come to witness the sunset and immerse themselves in different activities for the rest of the evening. We returned back to our hotel early and an early dinner and retired for the day. The next day's plan was even more exciting. Our day 2 was planned well. We were traveling to Kanyakumari by road. I booked a taxi to leave at around 3 a.m. in the morning. My plan was to reach Kanyakumari early in the morning to witness the sunrise. My enthusiastic mother was up and ready by 2:30 a.m. and then woke me up. I feel so amazed at her energy and enthusiasm. My mother has a special connection with Kanyakumari. Appaji and her visited Kanyakumari about 53 years ago. Her memories from that visit are still so fresh in her mind. Kanyakumari. It is the southernmost tip of India. Kanyakumari is popular for its beautiful beaches, Vivekananda Rock Memorial, Kanyakumari Amma Temple, Mahatma Gandhi Memorial, and stunning sunrise and sunset viewpoints. It's so amazing that you can get to experience both sunrise and sunset here. Kanyakumari Beach is a spot where there is a Triveni Sangam, that is, the confluence of Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. As soon as we reached Kanyakumari, we first visited the Kanyakumari Amma Temple. Kanyakumari derives its name from goddess Kanyakumari Amman. The most prominent temple, the Kumari Amman Temple, is dedicated to the goddess Parvati. It is believed to be the Shakti Peeth. We were right on time before the sunrise. We sat down comfortably on the temple compound wall and observed every minute changes happening in the sky. The whole atmosphere was like a village fair. Lots of people gather early in the morning to view the sunrise. As we were waiting for the first rays of sun, my mother recollected memories from her trip with Appaji and narrated so many incidents. I realized that she has some kind of deeper connection to this place. I felt very happy that we revisited Kanyakumari. As we sat waiting, the sky lit up. The beautiful colors of sky were captivating. The long-awaited sun started rising. Such a spectacular view. Suddenly, the whole place turned dramatic. Cheers and screams of joy filled the air. Some were bowing down. Some stood dazed. Some wanted to capture the whole scene and some just soaked themselves. Waking up early, traveling 2.5 hours, patiently waiting, everything was worth so much. I'm glad we got this opportunity to view such a mesmerizing sunrise. There are many more places of interest around Kanyakumari, but considering that Mummy needed to rest, we returned to Thiruvananthapuram. The rest of the afternoon was just relaxing and a bit of shopping in the evening. There are plenty of things you can buy here. From Kerala saris, mundas to tasty savories, sweets made from banana. Everything went off very well so far. Thanks to my colleague and friend Satish for assisting me in planning. Our third day is again very exciting. We are planning to visit the Jatayu Earth Center. I was so curious to visit this place when I got to know that there is a very unique man-made space that's attracting many tourists from all over the world. Are you curious too? Stay tuned for my next video on Jatayu Earth Center. As always, Phantom says it's never too late. There is so much to explore. There is so much to experience.